Saras, once again, welcome to Can We Just Talk.
Thank you.
I actually messaged you because I wanted to ask you, because you're a legal executive, right? Which is like, that means you practice law, you studied law.
Yeah.
So my question was about cyber crimes and what are the laws that can protect girls and boys out there, especially social media right now. Everybody is like up for grabs, you know. If somebody does something to you on social media, whatever TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever platform, they will like whatever. So let me tell you about what happened to me, okay? And so, but yours is in Malaysia, right? So which means every country the laws will be different in handling this. So we are talking specifically for Malaysia, which is your expertise, right? Okay. So a couple of years ago, so I was a wellness coach. So I'm always like putting up pictures of me in like sports bra, exercising, this kind of stuff. So what some joker on Facebook did was he took my picture, about 2-3 pictures of me. And he did not take the pictures which were nice. He took the pictures where I was not even smiling. So okay, anyway, those pictures, and he put on his page. The page name is something Saraku, JB Saraku. JB Saraku. And then under the comment section, right, it's basically guys, you know, being vulgar. Hey, how much la? What's the book size? And the madla paste. So I reported this page on Facebook like 6 times, and every time the reply was, "We do not find this offensive. We can't do anything about it. This is our suggestion to you. You can, unlike this page, you can unfollow this page. This is the advice to me." So they've taken my picture, they have put it on their page under this thing called JB Saraku, and guys are going all out on me, but I can't do anything because the page does not find the people do not find this offensive. So now you know, recently Divya Nayagi, you know, she committed suicide because some people took her TikTok video picture and put it on their Facebook page called Joker Oruvan, right? And then because of all the comments, you know, she was embarrassed, humiliated, and she committed suicide. So what if, okay, so these 2 scenarios where somebody takes my picture and put it on Facebook, and Facebook is not going to do anything about it. How can I pursue this?
Okay. In Malaysia, right? So we have a department called Communication and Multimedia. We have an act called Communication Multimedia Act. So this like condones all kind of multimedia, all kind of online platforms, all kind of social medias. You know, they are governed under this act. So what happens? I know social media. The government can't really, like, you know, keep track of each and every single account. That's a bit ridiculous because there are so many accounts. One person has 2-3 accounts. So like when it comes to this, what happens when, example, what happened to you if it was here, and actually this is like common here. Like few of my friends have faced this as well. Their pictures were taken and then they put in a different page, and some of them even like right, like per night rate or things like that. So you know, and it's very surprising that some of them actually have the original number. Her number was actually put there. So like people started texting her and became like kind of like a personal sexual harassment. You know, it's not just on social media. So what happened is you can actually go to the police station, lodge a report saying that this has happened to you, and you're lodging a report due to this, and then they will actually forward it to the cybercrime department. And you also can actually go directly to the cybercrime department, which what my friend did, and show the report and show the page. And what they will do is immediately take down the page immediately for you, because they know that it's not just you. There's so many other people who are actually facing this issue and did not
come. It was just not me. There was other girls as well.
Yeah. So they will take down the page, and they will, you know, but that's the best they can do because they can't go and find the person who actually do it. So they just take down the page and you know, block the page from actually coming up again, or the ID or what, or things like that. So actually in Malaysia, it's section 233, Communication and Multimedia Act. So this governs this kind of social crimes and cyberbullying. It's like, if it's a long term, any kind of offensive or any kind of annoyance, abuse, or threatening or harassment towards a person, you can actually go lodge a complaint and then go to cybercrime and take down the page. But when it comes to like cyberbullying, like you say, it's very individual, right? Like in Malaysia, you are aware of that Divya Naigi case, and also there are many others that it actually happened to, but they didn't go to the extent of taking their life, because they could see, like, what do you say, a joker in Facebook. They are like jokers because they are doing this like behind a screen. So it's very difficult to actually go and find them one by one. And when actually this happened to Divya Naiki, when they like the police approached the Joker Uruvan and said, you did it, he just apologized. He said, I'm so sorry, that was not my intent. So on his account, he just put it for fun, but his fun took somebody's life. So who do you hold accountable to? If he do it to another person, the person probably wouldn't have been so affected. It would have been just like, go down, take the page. It's so, who do you hold accountable to? So it's very subjective when it comes to cyberbullying. Some people can take it, some people can't take it. I myself faced this kind of situation where my picture was put somewhere, and I was very upset about it for like few days. And then my friend helped me to talk to the person and take down the page, because when we actually talk to them, they are not nice to you. They are very like, what do you say, like, we can't take it out. No, if you want, you can unfollow the page and things like that. In Malaysia, that's what we do. We can lodge a report and we can get the page removed immediately if you go to the cybercrime department. So
you're saying that cyber security department have precedent over Facebook, all the social media platforms, that they can, because as far as I know, Facebook, Instagram are all private companies, right? So if someone want to come to your வீட்டுக்குள்ள வந்து என் பேஜ், என்னோட ஆளோட பேஜ் எடுக்கணும்னா, won't Facebook try to retaliate and protect a joker?
This is I never thought about it this way, but actually let's say if it's I'm not sure what is the process, whether they actually report it or they send a report to Facebook. I'm not sure what is it there. But as far as I know, like if the content is harassing, but it's Malaysia's rule, right? We have our rights to protect our citizens, right? So I feel that as far as I know, that when they remove the page, it's not it doesn't clashes with Facebook, because they can say that this page is harassing, and memang it's BM, and it is in Facebook clause terms and condition that if whatever you post and whatever you shouldn't not harass. It's not supposed to be insulting. Facebook is a page, it's a social media. It's supposed to be used to network. It's supposed to be used to share information. If you read the mission and vision of Facebook, it's like more of networking. It's a networking page. It's not a page to harass people. So in that way, they are also violating the terms and conditions of Facebook in order to do this kind of activities. So I don't think there would be a clash. Legally speaking, there wouldn't be a clash of idea, or clash of, I don't know what's the right word, a clash of how to say,
I understand. But the thing is, in Singapore, right, there, I've heard some instance where when coronavirus happened, right, there were a lot of pages like having misleading information about coronavirus numbers and who's affected and things like that in Singapore. So Singapore government actually told Facebook to take down some pages. And of course, Facebook always has a problem taking down pages, because they feel like they need to protect our free
users.
And at the same time, Facebook's always like, I need to protect free speech above all, right? So, but Singapore government issued the order to Facebook to remove it. So if somebody went to cybercrimes and report a case, somebody's this page is doing all this stuff, is cybercrime immediately taking down the page, or they are ordering Facebook to take down the page?
They as far as I know, what happened, according to my friend, is the cybercrime department took down the page immediately. So they didn't like, they took it in front of her, so she was like watching it, and they like, removed it and everything, so trying to show that it's done and everything. So I don't think I'm not sure whether they sent a later report or like an incident report later on to Facebook or whatnot, but it's taken down immediately.
Divya Nayagi, the girl's case, right?
Yeah.
She actually told to Joker private message and told him to remove her pictures, right?
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
ignored her, or he said no to her, whichever the case.
Yeah, no.
But
Mm-hmm.
I think she asked him repeatedly to take down the thing, right?
Yeah.
So, even though there's so many cases of people, like people put people's picture on their Facebook, or people roast someone, roast solli cyberbullying பண்றது, all this on YouTube is happening. அவங்க திருந்துற மாதிரி தெரியும், because at the end of the day they have the defense. Oh, it was just for fun, I didn't mean to. But the thing is, when they put a picture of someone on their page, they are basically exposing that person to hundreds and thousands of their followers to go and bash that person, right? So how is there any incident examples where a person has been held accountable, as in that person has been jailed or whatever?
It's actually okay when a page is there. There can be like 10 admins, or there can be one admin. So if you can find direct linkage saying that this person bullied this person, cyberbullied this person, yes, there is a punishment like jail and a monetary punishment towards that one individual. Okay, but if there is like 10 different person admin, or it's not directly linked to this person, it's just like they can't find evidence directly linking, no, you cannot punish them directly, because you can't find that person. So like in this Joko Oruvan matter, they could find direct linkage, because she actually messaged him, and she actually like literally begged him to take it out, and he didn't. He was pretty rude to her, like based on the conversations they have, and she actually lodged like two reports like that in the morning itself, saying that this is happening, and she's feeling really upset, and she's getting married, and all these etc things, and they could directly link it to him, and he actually responded saying that, sorry, I didn't mean to do this to her, I just posted it, it's just a page and things like that. So in this case, like probably like they can find direct linkage, but in most cases they can't find the person who actually do it, and because they are so anonymous, they are not their real name, not their real ID and IP address or whatever, not it can be different, because people who do this are generally good in IT. They are usually like with good IT knowledge and good computer knowledge. If we can find the person, yes, there is a punishment. Like in Malaysia, it's 50,000 or 1 year jail for now, if the person is caught doing it direct linkage. And
so which means Joker Oruvan is punished?
No, I'm not sure about that. I don't know like what happened to him, or what the case against him. I'm not sure, because I didn't read anything whether he got caught or anything. I'm not aware of that status, but this is just the act and the punishment that once the person caught cyberbullying, they can be punished with 50,000 or 1 year, or both. It's under the 233 Act, Communication and Multimedia Act.
Everybody say if somebody cyberbully, they should be punished for it. Okay, put the sato, like where is the punishment, right? So like if someone would take someone's picture and put it in their own page, and their fans, their followers is saying like horrific things about that individual, then there's like a diffusion of responsibility. Is the person, the admin of the page, gets penalized, or the people writing the comments? And then the comments are going like 100, 200, 1,000. So then who was the actual person that you're supposed to penalize if that person decides to commit suicide or do something?
This is exactly the question that arises when this kind of things happen. Exactly the question, like who do we actually pinpoint? Who do we actually say, you caused cyberbullying? If there's 1,000, are they going to make all the 1,000 people go to jail? It makes no sense, right? So it's hard to like say this is the person, or we can only punish this person because this person actually posted this post, and all the comments are after that. So the person who initiated is this one person. So it's very difficult to say you are wrong or you are wrong or what is it. But in my opinion, cyberbullying only happens once, and if the person who's being bullied reacts to it. So in sense, like, the moment is cyberbullying, you know that you are a victim and the other person is the bully. So don't play victim and be smart about it. And if in my opinion, the TikTok video, it's just a video, and there was nothing wrong with it, and they can be friends, and it's like it makes no sense. So the victim has to be strong, and the victim has to stand up for themselves. Like, there were like so many of my friends who are victims of cyberbullying, but they just choose to silently just go to the cybercrime, take down the page and not do anything about it, because it's too much how to say hype if like you're going to make it publicized, and their face and their image, and these kind of things matters, especially girls. So it's very they can't go and catch somebody if you do not lodge a report saying that this person accused me. It's actually just a page, so they can take out the page, that's all, right? So yeah, in
But
that sense,
but the thing is saying that you should go and put a complaint and everything. I mean, we can't generalize that all girls is going to be brave and all girls are going to be strong about this. I mean, we're not just talking about girls, even boys as well. The thing is, I feel like, of course, I mean, in this case, we can't sense. I think that it's not just about people putting a picture, take the thing and they put it in another person's page, and people are going after your character. It's also the shame that comes with it. That now your சொந்தக்காரங்க is messaging you, your friend is messaging you. Hey, அது நீதானா? What is happening? So you feel like the same reaction of if somebody took a picture of you bathing and they put it out there, you are feeling that same kind of shame. Even though there's nothing for you to be embarrassed about, the intention of how the video was made, the picture was made. But at the end of the day, it's how people are perceiving you. It comes to you, it builds inside you, and then you make a decision. So saying that everyone should be strong, everyone should be brave, that is as much as we can say that, everybody is very, very different in the way that they can act.
Exactly.
So when it was happening to me, when I report to Facebook like 6 times and nothing was taken, I was like complaining to my friend, that stupid Facebook, like Annamari. The only thing that I could do at the time was report it. I can't do anything else about it. The age of people bullying is getting lower and lower.
Younger and younger,
younger people, right? So, and I feel like you can tell if a 30-year-old person, a 40-year-old person cannot handle this, then how is a 10-year-old kid who now 10 years already got Instagram, got Facebook, got so many things already.
You have all that stuff.
So how is a younger person going to like deal with this? I was seeing this show called Defending Jacob, and there was this storyline where this girl, right, she's just like a 12-year-old, 13-year-old girl, and she was in school, and then she liked this guy, and they were texting each other, and then he asked her for a topless picture of her, and she took a topless picture and sent to him, and then and then he had it, and then they were just laughing about it, and then the next time she said that hey, by the way, can you just delete that picture? And then he said, no, I'm not going to delete the picture unless you give me a blowjob. So this is like a 13-year-old boy threatening a 13-year-old girl. So, and then the girl was ashamed because he said, if you don't give me a blowjob, I'm going to put this picture on everywhere. So how would this girl think this girl is going to react? I'm going to assume that it's going to be something very bad. She's going to react
negative.
So I don't think she's going to have the guts to tell her parents. I'm sure she's going to be too afraid to tell anybody of what is happening.
Okay, being in cyberbully situation, it's not only awareness to the person who does cyberbullying. It's like, okay, don't do cyberbullying anymore. It's not just that. It's also awareness to the people as a as everyone. If a victim is cyberbullied, how you perceive them is also an awareness. If a person, like what you say, if a person cyberbullied and everybody's going to perceive them as like, yeah, you are the one. What happened? Yeah lah, you, because you are like this. Because if that kind of comments goes out, and then they actually blame the victim, saying that, oh, because you did this, that's why they post like that. Instead of that, they should be a more stronger support system, knowing that you are a victim, we're going to support you, nobody's going to say anything about you, let's like do something about that, a cyberbully. So awareness come both ways. Like in this girl's situation, number one, I would say that sending the picture was like due to immaturity. She didn't think it thoroughly before doing such action. But okay, since the action is done and the guy is a bull, she should be like, her support system should be brave enough to give her the courage to, like, I can actually tell my parents and they are going to help me get this over with. Because I think if 13-year-old girl facing that, like what you say, the consequences will be bad. She doesn't have anyone to tell, doesn't have anyone to help her. Like, it can end up very badly. So being a support system, and victim shaming should not happen when there's cyberbully. They should understand that they are a victim.
So girls, listen up, and that's how you can, if something like this happens to you, let's take those pages down. This time we don't want to keep quiet if something like this happens.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Bye, Saras.
Bye. Thank you so much, Kelly. Bye.